This is the Tropicana Casino parking garage collapse case study for our 104 building construction class. Our group consists of the following members: Brian Vincent, Desiree Basaye, Zach Tinnis, Jack Dockstader, and myself, Emmanuel Tapia. Now we will get into the history of the casino. It was built in 1919 in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and it was known as the Ambassador Hotel all the way through 1977. It then caught a few names, such as the Phoenix, from 1978 all the way till 1980, Tropicana, which lasted 7 years, and then changed to the Trop World Resorts from 1988 to 1995, and then back again to the Tropicana from 1996 all the way till present day. Renovations, it's very common. Most, if not all, buildings go through it at some point in their lifetime. The Tropicana, though, it went through a pretty large one, which added a 502 room tower known as the Havana Tower. And within that theme, they also added a shopping mall known as the Quarter. They also added a 22,000 square foot meeting and convention space. And this is where things start to get a bit messy. They added a 2,400 space parking garage that was crucial due to the casino's popularity and overall need to house all the cars that their clients would be bringing in. Okay, we will get into the building construction method here. Um, it was a pretty large building, specifically 10 stories tall. They did use a cast in place concrete support, both for the flooring and for the columns, as you can see here. Now, cast in place concrete tends to be pretty strong and overall beneficial for foundations compared to precast concrete, which is produced offsite and then transported to the formwork, put into place with cranes or hoist, which was used for the flooring, which was used for just looks and just aesthetics, really. Now, the collapse happened when they were placing this casting on the eighth level of the structure, which caused the collapse and the destruction of the five levels below it. So is a few causes to the collapse of the building, but the most crucial were the incorrect placements of the rebars, also known as reinforcement bars, and the wire steel mesh. Those are both highly detrimental to the overall integrity of the structure. Also, the failure of reshoring other floors. And just really quick, reshoring is the placement of a second layer of shores or props that go beneath a slab or another type of element after the initial concrete slab has been stripped and removed from the formwork. Also, the negligence of the construction workers to really take action and fix any imperfections or visible cracks on the column's exterior was really crucial to the overall collapse of the building. Okay, the structure itself had a lot of design flaws, which had a big impact on the integrity. A lot of the engineers' focus was placed on the ornamental aspect of the building rather than the building codes and safety. It was really overlooked at, and things such as slab and beam column joints not being properly placed and connected caused the overall downfall of the structure. All right, just a quick summary here. Um, it was a truly flawed design overall, and as our group stated earlier, the engineer was largely focused on the looks rather than the integrity of the structure. It was a rush process, which intended to save money and get it just working as soon as possible. All right, in conclusion, it wasn't the deadliest collapse of history, but it did leave 4 dead and 21 injured. Um, The lack of support, really, such as the rebars, meshing, and shoring, was overlooked, and it was a primary issue in the collapse of the casino. However, the casino did rebuild the parking structure properly, but it also paid a hefty fine to all those affected, a total of $101 million in settlements, which included medical bills, fines, compensations, and previously settled cases. These are our reference. We did get some information from OSHA, Wikipedia, Press of Atlantic City, Biz Journals, and New York Times. Thank you.